thought I'd start the video here. Hever Supercar Weekend. All the sims are in here. Haven't had a chance to open this up yet. It's about 7:30. Here's the P1. This is Half Moon. Looks stunning. It's going to be great for photos here. Sort of midday, we'll put it into full race mode. I don't know if you've been to Hever before, but the gardens are stunning. Behind there's the Italian garden. Oh, big fish on cue. Donuts. Got to have a donut, haven't you? Slushy drinks, not alcoholic ones. Ice cream, and a bit of a dodgy old setup though, isn't it? Look at that. Trotters Independent Traders. This car gets more photos than the P1. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, it's in the back. Right. Audi are here. Porsche here. Audi have set up yesterday. Oh, we've got Mac and the Snake. My friend Jeff lent me his Cobra replica. Great looking car. F40's been kindly loaned by another friend of VVS. We've got our 997 competition car. Audi's here. Q4s. Know them well. What we got here? This looks like another, like a GT. Yeah, e-tron GT. Through here, Porsche have come with the big guns. We've got a 997 Sport Classic, something that I'd like to do with a 997. Another Sport Classic, but the newer. We've got the 992 GT3 RS. What do you think about that? Really need one. And first in the country is the 992.2. First one in the country here. I'll talk to Chris, who runs Porsche at Tunbridge, and see if I can get a drive in this with the hybrid. Look at that though, jeez. It is a lot bigger than the 991, but I don't know. I just need one, but I don't know why. Dakar in like a light sort of, say it's a sage sort of colour. It's not green. I don't know if it's green. I don't know how it appears on the camera. It looks different through the camera to what I'm seeing here. And they've got this Porsche sort of off-road Cayenne and a fantastic setup. Just going to get eaten by the dog. Fantastic setup with Porsche. Let's just carry on walking because you're not going to believe what I've done over here. Hiya. Right, let's just keep going. Look at that over there. Can you see something? This is like a dream for me, really, because I wanted this road and rally setup. Not just a setup, but a collection. And it's taken me 10 years to get to this. And I've been, I wouldn't say fortunate, but I've been able to get some cars at the right time. But also the cars that mean something to me. Like an Escort Cosworth to me is just the best car. It's my favourite car. The Subarus at the time, again, if I thought I'd have a 22B, I did back in the era, but they were 25,000. Now they're 300,000. So it's nice that people can actually see and appreciate these cars. So let's just go through them. So this is a podium car from the Thousand Lakes Rally, driven by Jarmo Kuutelaito. And basically, if you see the number plate there, Malcolm Wilson Motorsport. Now, by getting the podium, Malcolm got the main role at Ford to be able to build rally cars for Ford for the World Championship. This was the car. This actual car. It's just crazy. I'm just a guardian of this car so people can see it. We come around here. I put these two together. What do you think about this now? Subaru 22B. Mitsubishi Evo 6 Tommy Mackin. Just got to take that in. This car is not mine. It's the only one here that's not actually mine. I haven't actually got one. I sold it in lockdown. Yes, I was stupid, but we thought the world was going to end, and yeah, I sold it. I do need another one. Right, down here, this is my favourite car, Lancia Delta This is a Group N, Group A spec. It's mainly Group N, but it's got quite a lot of Group A bits. It's just back. 4 years I've been waiting for this. I had the roll cage resprayed in what it was actually original silver, because the guys, when I got it, they done it in white, but I wanted it back to the original spec. This is pretty much my favourite car. Oh no, it can't, because the Subaru. Okay, going right. Mitsubishi Tommy Mackinnon RS 212 made. These were used for Group A. So they'd take this shell, it's very, very light, it's brilliant to drive. They'd take this shell and use it for Tommy's cars and other works drivers. What do you think of the plates on these? Like that. £200, it's a good plate. Right, go over here, go over here. Escort Cosworth road car. This car just made me work and work and work. And when I had enough money to get one, I couldn't insure it. But now I can. And I love the road Escort Cosworth. I still think it looks so good. Look at that. I wanted leather interior, but I actually quite like the cloth now. This has done about, I think, 26,000 miles, so quite low mileage. But you want to know about these, don't you? So around 99, Ford obviously brought out the Focus RS. I had a Focus, I had a 1.6 petrol. Remember them Focuses? Brilliant road cars. And then you had the 99 Impreza. This is a 99 car, S5. I think there were 22 made in that year. I think this is number 21. It's just ridiculous. And it's an animal. When you're in it, it's just crazy. This 2001 Ford Focus WRC, driven by Colin McRae in Catalonia to 6th place, and he drove with one hand. This was actually a spare car for him, and they had to bring it in because he'd had a huge accident the rally before, and they put him in this car, and he comes 6th driving with one hand, and the other drivers clapped him in because it was an amazing feat of driving. Stuart, who dropped the car off, was Colin's engineer at Subaru, and he remembers that day. Look at that Subaru. I just love these wheels, and that when the sun comes out, it's going to look even more amazing. I don't know if you'll be able to see through, but I can see a good reflection there. So again, very, very rare, very, very limited car. I was fortunate with these. I bought them on the same day, and they've gone up a huge amount in value, and that gives me opportunities to put together events like this, because I can use that extra money. And if you know the original story, we were supposed to get a kitchen, but obviously I bought these. Actually, a much better investment actually. A kitchen's just a kitchen, and we can eat out anyway. Yeah, these cars now, I think the Subaru I paid 75, and we're probably up. I did have a crazy offer. I rejected it actually. It was £1 million, and it was only because not everything's about money in life. Everything's about memories, because when you go, no one's going to add up how much you got. And I said no, and we were chatting about this yesterday, and we were just saying, Richard's crazy, why didn't he just take £1 million for the car? And it's probably not worth £1 million, it's probably less. It was just that the person that used to be the co-driver for this when it was in the work side wanted the car. I didn't want to sell it. And it's the same with this Focus. When I took it to Bewley, someone offered to buy it for a lot of money. I paid 100,000 for this. It's £500,000 plus, and I said no. And it's just because of days like this. Where do you get in the castle and people come along and see these cars? What do you do with money? You absolutely maximise it to have the best life you can have, and that is it. That's what money's for. Pay your bills, everything excess you use and you spend on what you enjoy, because you can't come back and have another go at life. Look at this Escort. I mean, that is just, this is an interesting one, this one, because I didn't know it was a podium car, so I got it at a very good price, and it was worth a huge amount more after. And Jarmo Kutaleta is actually going to come over and have a look at this car. Actually led the GB, I think it was called the GB Network RAC rally back then, but it actually led it and unfortunately had a retirement engine failure, I think. So yes, I hope you enjoy these videos. I'll put together the main video. This was just a walk round. It's obviously early and no one's here yet. Please like, share, subscribe, and yeah, see you again soon.